let's go to checkup number 3. Is your homeowner's insurance adequate? And again, this is a very, very important one. I attended a webinar I think it was last Friday, and it was fascinating. It's a software package that we can purchase, and I'm thinking real seriously about it, to where and it uses AI. Literally, we put in the client's address. And Corey, I thought about you because your insurance situation. You put in the address and it will search databases. I mean, again, it's all AI driven. So just imagine what it can do, but it will come back and tell you, what we do is we scan in the client's homeowner's policy, and we can do it on auto and I think pretty much any insurance policy, but let's focus the home. So we scan in the homeowner's policy. It will come back and say, Corey, you're paying a competitive rate, or Corey, you're way overpaying or you're underpaying, right? Mm-hmm. It will then take a look at the amount of coverage you have. It will then search all the databases to determine, is number one, do you have the right policy? In other words, do you have enough liability protection? Do you have replacement cost in there? If you have replacement cost, is it accurate? Because you got to think about it. When you get a policy, it's, they're 1 year at a time. Well, in a rising inflationary environment where home building costs go through the roof, like we've experienced, that replacement cost that was quoted to you on, March 15th of 2025 when you renewed your policy may not be enough money now. And Lord knows we've all seen stories and had stories of people that thought their home, the replacement cost was $500,000. They get, into a fire and replacement cost is $700,000. They're like, I don't have $200,000, so I walk away. Right. So that's kind of where the technology side is going. So I think that's really important. Obviously, we talk a lot about the liability protection, having umbrella insurance. Most people still, I find, have zero. Knowing what your deductibles are. Do you have enough money tucked away in emergency funds? If you have a high deductible plan, do you have enough money to pay that so you're not cashing in on investments? Again, if your home was destroyed tomorrow, here's what you need to ask yourself. Could you rebuild it? Would you have enough money through a proper insurance company to rebuild it? If the answer is no, then it's time again to take a look at that insurance policy. But you've heard us talk till we're blue in the face about rising insurance costs and how it's impacting the home building market and sales and everything else. So please take a look at your coverage. Talk to your insurance professional. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm finding very few people that I use a broker. I've been with him for 25 years. He shops it. I'm confident in his recommendations. But a lot of people, guys, they just go online and they try to find online lending, right, Dwight? They try to find the best deal out there, and they have no idea what's stuck in that fine print until they need it. And so,
well, John, what's amazing about that, when they buy a house, it's the first thing I tell them, you need to start looking. And you know what? They don't do anything. They're pretty derelict about it. They don't do anything. Yep. And then we're 3 days from closing, and it's like, hey, I got to have insurance. So it's just, like you said, it's, they just pick what they can get right there.
Yep. And the cheapest. All right.